Welcome back to TAQWA Ministries YouTube channel. And today I got a banger. I told y'all I'll be back with a banger with the results. When the results came in with the election, I got my boy Cam King. I call him Double K. He with me. He gonna ask me a few questions on the election so we can kind of get this thing rolling.
What's good, Charles? How you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm great, man. Just came from service, worshiping God, man. Went to Juma today, and hey, man, I'm amped up today.
Already, like I said, when you first walked in, you look so sharp. You make me want to be like you when I grow up one day, brother.
Thank you for that, man. I'll pray to do to a lot, man.
Already. So, well, we're here today. We're going to talk about the election a little bit. It's over. It's done with. You have your new president. Trump did it. He's back. First of all, how do you feel about it? What do you expect out of Trump?
Well, I felt that he would win. When I was my last podcast that we had, I mentioned some things about Trump. And like me, I'm not black or white. I don't go with black or white. I go with the agenda of the president. And like we say, Kamala Harris and Biden, well, Biden was the president, she was the vice president. They've been in the office for 4 years. So what she ain't displayed nothing that she said that she was gonna do different than the Biden administration. She didn't say nothing about that. But what I say is that the outcome of that is that Trump is gonna do one thing that I always was real high on, man. These immigrants, man. You know what the Biden administration did when the immigrants came over here? They was paying companies to go and put them in different cities. They come across the board, they was putting it all, that's how they spread it. Look at that. They spread it all around our country. We wonder how they got there. It was the Biden administration that paid for it. But Trump was trying to destroy it to stop it. But hey, he wasn't in office. So now he's coming. He's going to finish the wall. He's going to come and change that, man. Because, hey, man, these immigrants coming over here, man, they killing our people. They doing a lot of stuff. And I'm down with that, man. I'm down for that. Because now I ain't going to say they taking, like he said, the black, I don't believe in the black and white and all that. But they're coming and getting the jobs that's in place for the American people. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to call it American people. So that's one thing that I like about Trump campaign. And then also the cryptocurrency. See, the Biden administration, Kamala Harris, they was against that. Hey, man, this is the new age, man. The digital currency finna take charge. And that's what I was warning you guys before about. Is this new dollar, the crypto dollar, and that's what's going to go on, and that's what's going to get us out this debt, this crypto.
Definitely something for us to be watching out for in the future. I feel, Charles, is the cryptocurrency and some type of economy other than the one that we have where it's sustainable from here on out or for however long we got to go, as opposed to the declining value of the dollar, which is backed by nothing at this point. So next question I would have for you, what are you not wanting to see from your now newly elected president, Donald Trump?
Well, I would want him to calm down on the approach they be having when he come toward people. He kind of be down in people, man. He kind of, do those things. And I don't want him to be that way, man. I want him to fulfill his obligation that he made to the American people. I want him to come out and do what he wanted to finish before, whatever that agenda was. But I feel that Trump, like I say, and I said it in my last podcast, he say some doggone stuff. He says some crazy stuff, y'all. But listen to his speech on what he really is about. If y'all get over that, then y'all can see his agenda. And his agenda is totally different from Kamala Harris' agenda. And like Kamala Harris, I don't have nothing bad to say about you. You was a good lady. You had a good run. But you know that the higher ups, that the elites, the one that really running this country, don't want no woman in no presidency. They ain't ready for that right now, y'all. They ain't ready for a woman to run this country. That's one thing. So with Trump being in elect, the president-elect, it's gonna give us a new redemption on the taxes. It's gonna give us some jobs, man, for these people to get off these. Look what Biden, they made them lazy, man, getting all them checks. You know what I'm saying? And people thinking that Trump was giving the checks. It wasn't. It was his last term, but Biden them the one that promoted the checks mostly. Trump was there at his end of his regime, but the Biden administration pushed it. Then got all our people, you know our people. They got all these PP loans and all these unemployment stuff, and all of them getting caught up because we see money and we gonna see what way we can get this money. Well, man, let me see this, and then they don't understand the system is designed to put you in this bun in this bind where you go out and you do something illegal, they gonna come get us. Come on, y'all. So Trump gonna get you off that couch. He gonna get you to working. Start to getting you to be out this welfare. And that's what I like. I like that about Trump, man. Trump gonna get these people off this couch. He gonna get these people to doing right. And like I say, Kamala Harris, you I seen your little speech, and it's, you know, the fight continues, and I ain't with black and white. I'm not with that. I'm just with what's gonna be best for the American people. And I'm not saying that your agenda wasn't gonna be the best, but hey man, it's a new day and time. And like I was saying, I always go back to this. Hey man, it's changing. It's coming to digital currency, man. It's gonna be digital. Look at how everything is now. You got that card. It's going by the fiat finna go, y'all. Look at them trying to do with the $100 bill. They trying to get the $100 bill out of circulation. They changing the $100 bill. They be about the third or fourth time. They done changed and talking about counterfeit. But come on, y'all. We ain't crazy. The people that's up there, the machines that y'all make to make the money, they know the machines. So the people that's working, them the ones that putting the money, printing the money, selling that stuff to people so they can do the counterfeit. So if we go back to the gold, we go back to the crypto, then you don't have no counterfeit. There won't be no counterfeit. Then you got, because the crypto set up, you gotta have a certain code, you gotta have a certain login. And if you lose that login, you lose your money. So right, you gotta have a certain login. You gotta have all them numbers. And if you ain't got them numbers, then you done lost all your money. So we gotta start learning this stuff, guys. I'm talking about the American people. Like I told you, ain't no white, black, Mexican, and Puerto Rican with me. It's the American people. We all in this together. So with this, we gotta go with it. I love you, Kamala Harris. I love you so much. You know, you're my sister.
So, Charles, I have to lastly ask you this. You mentioned earlier that your only concern basically was that Trump does the right thing for the American people. You keep reiterating the fact that you're not into the black thing so much, understandably so. But, you know, there's going to be a lot of people wanting this government, Trump, the face of the government, however you want to play it, to do something for the crust of the land, which would be the people, us. Is it foolish to ask Trump, the face, the government as a whole, to do anything for the crust of the land?
Oh man, that's a good. Hey man, that's an excellent question, Double K. What I would like to see is us Americans being able to get the same type of treatment that the foreigners come over here and get, so they can get our business started. They can come over here and get money and all this stuff, and we can't. We over here, we Americans, and we can't get. That's what I want to change. Trump, I want that change. I want you to go and do that for us. And I think you said that in one of your little speeches concerning you starting to make it where we can start getting the money that the foreigners come over here and get. There would be a big change for us as American people to be able to start getting the money so we can start getting businesses and we can start running the business and operating in this country and start to be great again, like your slogan say, make America great again. Because America, when I was growing up, in the 70s and the 80s, before that crack epidemic came up, hey man, we had it going down, man. America was a hot spot, was a place to be. And I want to get back to that, man. I want to get all these criminals off the street, man. All these people that's doing all this bad stuff, man. And the people that were lower crimes, man, get them help, man. Some of them need help. Some of them is drug addicts. Most of them is drug addicts. And I like what Dallas did is decriminalize marijuana. 4 ounces. Under 4 ounces, you won't get a ticket or get nothing. It's like, that's another thing. I'm not promoting that, but you got a lot of people going and filling the jails up with nonviolent crimes, man. My taxpayer money, I wanted to be on the criminals, for real. A weed smoker is not a criminal to me. A criminal is somebody going and raping these ladies, going to rob these stores, going to do stuff like that. Those are criminals. Those are the ones that need to get out of our streets, man. These ones that doing this sex trafficking, all this stuff. Those are the criminals that I want to see behind bars, and that's what I want to see America fight to establish those type of justice systems for those people, for murderers, for rapists. Those are the ones I want to see behind bars. They're the ones I want to see burn. And that's what I would like the American people to know, that if we could get Trump, or whoever gonna come in office, if it's after Trump, if Trump don't do it, somebody get in there so it can be safer for us. Safer for the guys and girls that coming out that done served their time, giving them a chance to thrive, giving them an opportunity, and not having them to be where they're stigmatized because of their being incarcerated. Being a criminal, as they say. I call them returning citizens now. I don't call them ex-offenders anymore, because they went and they returned citizens and they done their time. So I feel that they have an opportunity to come out and be productive citizens. So that's what I want to see, the change and all that kind of stuff, you guys. I want to see the change that is needed in America. There's a lot of things that, hey man, you gotta just be real with it, man. Just some things we ain't gonna be able to change. Some things gonna remain the same, but those things that we can change, cause I like this prayer, man, serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I like that because there's some things that we cannot change, you guys. And I see a lot of y'all protesting and trying to change stuff. Some of the stuff that y'all do, it ain't gonna change, man. It ain't gonna change it. It's some things that y'all can change, man. Ask God to give y'all the wisdom to know the difference from the things y'all can change and the things y'all can't change. That's just how it goes. So I ask all y'all protesters, all y'all people that go out and boycott against things, okay, if y'all can change that narrative, change it. Push it. I'm behind y'all. I'll come support y'all. But the things that y'all cannot change, I would ask y'all, man, just step away from it, man. Because this is some thing y'all know it ain't gonna be in change. And I know that God has a plan for this country, and we all come together as a one, as a united. They say United States of America. That means unite means to come together. And we need to start doing that as American people and stop discriminating against the foreigners that's come over here to be citizens. Then like I say, Trump is going to go and deport. He's going to start deporting the criminals first. But you got some people I seen on the news the other night. It was a lady that came over here and got married. I don't know. She got married to an American, but she got married and her citizenship or whatever the paperwork is going to expire soon. And she's scared that she's going to get deported. See, Trump, those are the people we don't want to have to go through the stuff that you saying we're going to deport these people. You know what you need to do. You need to be Pacific and get the ones that's committing crimes. You need to be doing the ones that's doing things against the laws of America, the laws of the different cities and the states. We need those people back where they belong. Get out of this country. You know, it's going to be hard to do it. It's going to be hard. It's almost like you have to go door to door to do this. But I'm going to tell you what, and I'm going to give you a little ups on it. I'm going to give you a little ups on it that it's a lot of Hispanic people, man, that works hard, man. They work hard and they want to be citizens over here, man. So be careful, man, because there's some good Hispanic people that's doing some good stuff. Just get the criminals out of here. The ones that's locked up that's doing criminals. And the ones that's working, man, get them citizenship. The ones that's doing right, that ain't doing wrong, get them citizenship. Trump, get them citizenship. Those who doing right from any country. So I just ask that's what you do, is be strategic about the approach of this. Because if you do it in a way, you're going to stir up some stuff, man. We don't want to stir up, the Hispanic people got these cartels and all this stuff. We don't want to stir all that up now. We want to just do it in a way where the ones that's locked up, let's deport them back. The ones that's getting locked up, they ain't got papers, get them out of here. But the ones that's hardworking, that's trying to be a citizen, give them an opportunity to go and do it right. Put it out there that, hey, y'all can come and get y'all citizenship. Man, I love to end with this prayer. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Praise be to God, the cherub and stain in the world, most gracious, most merciful, master of their judgment. Thee do we worship, and thine name we seek. Show us the straight way, the way of those on whom thou bestowest thy grace, those whose portion is not wrath, and who go not astray. Amen. And I want y'all to like and subscribe, and I have more contents coming y'all way. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.